Alright, number 1. What is Beowulf's last battle? The dragon. And if you didn't put it in a complete sentence, I marked it wrong and put CS next to it, because your instructions were to do it in a complete sentence. Number 2. What action initially angers the dragon?
A thief stole a cup from the dragon's treasure. That is why he is angered.
Yes. So I took the thief answer, and I also took Beowulf's battle cry. Because you guys are kind of like half and half on those. For some reason, some of you put a goblin stole a cup. I don't know where you got that from. So I wanted to ask you guys where you got this from, because I looked in the text and couldn't find it.
Well, it said he stole a goblet, not a goblin stole something.
Right. So I was thinking maybe you overheard me talking about it and misheard me saying goblet, and you thought it was goblin. I had one answer who said that one of the tribesmen stole a goblin from the dragon. So I was just wondering where you got these answers from, because if you can back them up with text, I'll mark them right. But if not, then sorry.
That person did not read the story and was
Well,
relying
it
on your
was several
information.
people, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't something I was missing.
It was one person, they all cheated.
Yes. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt.
That's nice
Okay,
of
so
you.
the 2 answers I was taking were the thief, if you mentioned anything about a thief stealing treasure, or if you said that Beowulf yelled a lot and just ticked him off in general. Number 3, during battle, what happened to Beowulf's shield and sword? Yes, please.
They were melted.
They were melted, or if you said anything about them being destroyed, or melted, or cracked, or snapped in half, or anything like that, I gave it to you. Number 4, who is Wiglaf, and how is he different from Beowulf's other men?
He's the only one that's
Speak up, like you mean it.
man that stayed.
He's the only man that stayed, right? Good. He's a loyal warrior. Good. Okay. If you told me who he was, whether he was Beowulf's cousin, whose son he was Beowulf's follower, that's great. That's who he was. But if you didn't tell me how he was different, you missed a point. You need to read your questions carefully. Okay? Any questions on that one? Beautiful. Number 5. What does Wiglaf suggest is the reason Beowulf has failed to survive defeating the dragon?
Old age.
Raise your hand for me, Blake. Nice and loud.
Old age.
Old age. Good. That was right out of the text. Even in your study guide, it had the lines where it came from. So if it was anything else, I didn't take it, because I was looking for the old age answer, because that came right out of your text. Number 6. In what sense are Beowulf's followers traitors?
Did they left him?
Yes, Zoe.
Beowulf's followers are traitors because they were there for him when they didn't have to do anything, and when Beowulf battled alone. But when he needed them, they betrayed him.
Right, so they weren't there when he needed him.
You knew what I meant.
Yes, I did know what you meant. So they left him, right? They weren't loyal to him like they were at the lake when they stayed and hung out for hours. Good. So how will Beowulf continue to help his people after his death? There's 2 answers I would have taken for this one as well. Yes.
He gets him back to his treasure.
He shares his treasure with them. Good. What was the other one?
He has a tower built under his name.
Right, he has the tower built under his name, which kind of acts as a lighthouse. So those were the 2 answers I would have taken. For number 8, if you told me what your stance was and you gave a reason for your stance, I marked you right. Unless it was completely out of left field, which I didn't have many of those. Any questions on Beowulf Quiz Part 3? No? Alright, beautiful. Thank you very much.